Okay, so now I'll be showing you how to fix your back pocket, how to do the back pocket. So before we start anything first, we'll first of all cut the pocketing, what we'll be using for the back pocket. And to cut it, we'll be using the length of the pocketing will be 18 by 8 and a half. 18 by 8 and a half. So this is what I'm doing. I'll just fold the material into two like this. Fold it into two like this. Then I'll measure 9. Folding it into two means it is still 18. So I'll measure 9. Measure 9. Then I measure the 8 and a half. See? The 8 and a half. All through. Now mark. Open it like so. So after that, I'll cut it out. Okay, now this is the second thing we are going to cut. We'll be cutting the interfacing, the facing which we'll be using for the back pocket. We'll be using it to turn the pocket in. So we'll measure 8 and a half. 8 and a half by 4 and a half. By 4 and a half. We're using 2. For just one back pocket to use 2. So I fold the material into 2 like this. So that's it. So now I will cut it out too. And when you cut it out, you gum it. Okay, this is the 2 facing we'll be using for the back pocket and gum. I cut out the gum we're using to. You just gum the top part of it, not everywhere. So this is what you do. Just gum this part of it like this, and this other one too. Same thing, just like this. So I am done gumming it. So I'll just fold it into 2 like this, and I'll use my iron to press it down. I'll do same to this one too. I'll use my iron to press it down. Okay, so after pressing it down, so this is the center. This is the marking for the center. You can see the line is showing already. So the length of the back pocket is 5 and a half. 5 and a half. So I'll be dividing it into 2. 5 and a half like this. And I'll place the center at that exact spot. The center here like this. I'll mark the 5 and a half too. Mark the 5 and a half here. And I'll mark, you will divide half inch into 2 and you mark it all through like this. Like this. This is the part you'll be sewing on. Just like so. You do the same thing to the other one. Okay, so this is the back of the trouser, the place we'll be fixing the back pocket. This is our dart. Starting from here. Our dart is starting from here. This is our dart. So our pocket will start from where our dart end. So that's the point. So before we do anything, this is the pocketing I'm using. I will divide it into 2. I'm not going to cut it. I'll just divide it into 2 and mark the center like this. See, and I'll just notch it. That's all. So I'll turn the trouser, that's the back part, like this, and I'll place the back part of the pocketing on top of the back part of the trouser. Look at where I'm placing it. I'll place it a little bit above where the dart stops. See, let me measure. Let me see. Just 1.5 from where the dart stop, and I will sew straight to hold it down. You can use a pin to hold it, but I love sewing it. Okay, so you sew straight just to hold it down. That's the major thing. There's nothing special about this one, just to hold it down. Okay, we cut our thread. And you cut our thread. And turn it to the front. Since we have secured the back side, turn it to the front like this. So then I'll place this one will cut like this. You make sure the center point is also aligning with the dart. The center point should align with the dart, like so, just like this. It's very simple. Everywhere is already marked, so we just sew everything. Don't forget to stop stitch, very important. Make sure you arrange it to be very straight. Cut out your threads. Turn it like this. Now you place this other part. Make sure it's aligning. See? And you sew. Okay, after sewing, trim the threads so that your stuff will be neat. Okay, now this part is very important, so pay attention to this part. See, I'll fold this part like this. Fold this part like this. You can see very well. Then I'll use my scissors to notch here. That's the center of the line I sewn. Just notch it open. Then I turn back and I will cut. You make sure you don't cut it down, like you leave up to half-inch allowance. Then you cut close to the thread, very close to the thread. And the other way too, you cut close to this one too. And you do same thing to this other part. You cut very close to it, and you cut very close to the thread. You need to be careful at this point. Quite close to the other one too. Like that. Okay, so after cutting, you push it in like this. See how push that part inside. Take this one too and you push it in like this. Then you turn to the part. Turn to the back part. This is the back side. Then you turn to this part. You fold. Watch very closely what I'm doing. See, I am folding a little bit. See, you can measure it half inch from the sewing line. Half inch from the sewing line. You fold like this. See, you can use your iron to press it down. Then you turn this part on top like this. You see, now the back pocket is 70% red. Then you use something to push these stuffs inside. Push it in. Push this other part to push it in. Like this. Make sure you arrange it very well. Then you turn this part. Turn this one. And you stitch on this line. Stitch on it very well. Stitch on it very well. You cut out all your threads. See, very neat. Then you do same thing to this part too. Same thing. What you've done, you just do the same thing to this part. You turn it like this and you sew. Okay, so I am done securing the sides. You stitch it so it will stay very nice. So I will turn it over. I'll turn it to the back side. Like this. And I'll push away this part. So this part, I'll take away this one and I'll fold this one, I'll stitch on top. Cut out the threads. I'll keep it like this. Okay. Then I'll fold the pocket in up to this part. Turn it like this. And you measure 6. Okay. Then I'll notch this part. Notch it so. After I'm done notching, I'll just take it back. Just take it back, then I'll fold it like this. That's the right side. Now I'll be showing like this, and I will sew. Just watch the way I'm sewing it. You bend in a little bit. shift the trouser away from it. Keep this one very sound. Cut a thread and just trim it out. Trim this part out. And you turn and sew this other side too. There you go. Cut it out. Like this. So we are done with the pockets. You just put your hand inside here and pull everything out. Push at the edges. Like this. If you want to stitch all through, you can still do it, but I'm just stitching just the upper part. If you want to stitch it down, you can still, but I'm just stitching here. And you close this part. So, see, the back pocket is done. Done. So I'll just stitch on top of this piece. Now trim out this part out. Okay, that's all. This is the back pocket. Make sure you sprinkle water on it and press it very well. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you.